Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video on Rndr. Wanted to do a full update on that. I know a lot of you hold and trade Rndr, including me. I haven't traded it for a very long time because I think the circumstances, the market circumstances for Rndr specifically aren't ideal. But still, I do have a lot of thoughts on Rndr, so I just wanted to give them to you in this video. We'll actually incorporate some Elliot wave theory as well in this video, so let me know how you feel about that. I know some other YouTubers that do it. Personally, I never really trade using Elliot wave theory, but it can give you a better understanding of the market dynamics and the market situation, which is always good when trading. It's just always good to know, to have some sort of an understanding of what the market is doing. So let me know what you think about that and how I incorporate that. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into Rndr. And I do want to say, before we dive into Rndr, by the way, that I also have my own signal group in which I give daily trading signals on average, not always, but on average I do give them daily. But if you want to check that out, if you want to receive daily trading signals and become a better trader, then actually check out the links down in the description or the pinned comment, and there you will find instructions on how to join. But now onto Rndr. So if we take a look at Rndr right here, what you'll think is that we are consolidating with a slight bearish bias. All right, you can see that the EMAs, for example, are still trending down a bit, but then again, we've been in a consolidation range, which is more something like this, I would say. I mean, we have peaked a little bit higher, but I would say most of the movement has been within this range. So that's the situation right now. We are a little bit more bearish, I would say, but we are stable. And especially also with me, I do expect bullish momentum from Bitcoin. So especially with that too, I do think that we can find some support at least in this level around 1.8 and 1.85. Now, whether that's going to be strong enough to actually break above this level around 1.9 again and move up to the top of this consolidation range, if we assume that we are consolidating, I'm not too sure about that. I do think that at this point of time, this is the most likely scenario. All right, perhaps we'll move down a little bit lower because towards like 2.05 because of that bearish bias we have in the consolidation. But something like this looks like the most likely scenario. Now, if we zoom out though, and with that I actually wanted to use the Elliot wave theory, it does, like, this is still possible, but it does show a little bit more of a bearish side to things. Because what you could argue is that, and that's actually like if you also use Fibonacci levels for that and stuff, that also works with it, kind of, not 100%, but it kind of does. If you take a look at, if you zoom out, what you'll see is that we are kind of in a correction wave, because we had this 5 impulse wave right here. So that made us top out all the way at this top right here at around $3 at around 2.9. And after a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, usually what you get is some sort of an ABC correction wave. All right, so that would be something like this. So we have A to B right here to the bottom at 1.72, then A to B to actually up to that bullish momentum we got right here. And that would mean that if we actually assume that we are in the B to C wave right now, C always goes lower to A. Lower than A. So then you would be looking at a support level more around this level right here, around 1.5, which is psychologically also a very strong support level. So if you zoom out, technically it's not looking too great. If you talk about Elliott wave theory, we'll still have to wait if that's confirmed, right? So I actually do still expect bullish momentum from here and up to this level around 2.05. But then if from 2.05 we actually get a lot of resistance, then we might actually be heading all the way down to 1.5 in the next couple of weeks. But yeah, so that's my full take on Rndr. I'm bullish on the short term, bearish on the long term, in summary, but that's my take on it. So for now, thank you for watching, take care, and bye.